Hi everyone. So here's the question which I was asked in the interview. So the question is like a data has 300 rows and 30% of the data is not fraud and remaining are fraud. It's like you have a data set of 300 rows. That means you have 300 data points, out of which 30% of data are not fraud. That means 90% of your data is not fraud and remaining are fraud. 210 fraud. But model predicted 40% not fraud when tested on whole data. It's like then you built a model, something like this one. You built a model and your model is predicting 40% not fraud. That means 40% of 300 would be 120 not fraud data, and the remaining 180 would be fraud data. Right? Given that the recall of not fraud class is 0.3, draw the confusion matrix. Okay. So we need to draw a confusion matrix for this one. Okay. So here's the thing. Forget about true positive, false negative. Let's go it very simple. Let's just draw a confusion matrix box. Correct? Or maybe just let's take up a bit more space so that you guys can see it for more clear. So let me draw a box. Now, this is what we do in the confusion matrix, right? This one is fraud, this one is fraud, this one is not fraud, this one is not fraud. I'm taking this one as actual one and this one as predicted one. So how many of our actual fraud? 90. And this one will be 210. This one is 180 and this one is 120. Now you have given recall for the not fraud classes 0.3. So that means for not fraud class, you need to fill the actual value predicted by the model. That means actual not fraud classes correctly predicted by the model. That means you need to fill this box here. Let me mark this one, this box. Okay, since this one is actual, this one is your predicted one. So how much correctly predicted not fraud classes are there, right? So you can simply calculate by this one 0.3 into 90. That's it. So if you guys are getting confused why I'm multiplying with the 90, see, it's simple, right? It's recall is simply means, let's say you are trying to predict apples. Let's say your data has 10 apples. And out of 10 apples, your model is predicting 3 correct apples. So what would be your recall? It's simply 3 by 10. The same I'm doing here. Your recall is 0.3 and your actual data for the not fraud is 90. That means your model is predicting 0.390, only 27 correctly classified, right? That means 27 of your data points for the not fraud class are predicted by the model. Now the remaining 90 minus 27 would be 63. That would be fraud one. This thing is clear. This thing should be clear by now. Now we need to fill these two boxes, this one and this one. So now it's simply, just plus minus, since your total predicted fraud data are 180, so this would be simply 180 minus 63, 117. Similarly, this one 120 minus 27, simply 93. That's it. That's your confusion matrix. As simple as that. Now you can name your, you can name your true positive, false positive by your own conventions. That's it. This one was very simple. As you can see, just that, the trick was their recall or something like that. I don't know even if it was trick. Thank you.